welcome to Rush Productions. My name is Lee, and this video is a strange one. So, I was looking online for different content, so I can share it with you guys. And as I was looking, I come across a website. Now, this website said that there was a ghost tour available at Birmingham, right? And I thought, oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. But then, the more I read about it, it turned out that it wasn't just a tour, it was a game. And what the website was saying about this game was so fake, you know, there wasn't really much information to go off. So we thought, okay, this is kind of a mystery, so we'll do it, you know. So I contacted Claire, I contacted Adam, I contacted Ian, and they all agreed to do it. So we decided to go to Birmingham Town Centre and start off at Grand Central Station. So let the game begin.
The written directions and the images above will help you find your way during the game. Most direction pages will have multiple images to help you find your way. Swipe left on the images to view them all. You can also use the Guide Me feature, which will launch maps, but this will cost you 60 XP points. Okay, so let's just go to continue. Chapter 1. This is the chapter intro page, which sets each scene before we move on to the challenge. Here you will find the story narrative and character dialogue part of the game. Okay, challenge. Each new challenge contains one. You may need to find a physical detail in your environment to solve each challenge, and all challenges have varied levels of difficulty. If you're struggling with a challenge, you can request a hint by tapping the light bulb in the bottom of the corner. Using a hint will cost you 30 XP. For now, let's get continued. Press start. Type start into the answer field. Congratulations for solving your first challenge. After solving the challenge, we return to the story and character interactions on this page. You may also notice that at the clock at the top is pause during story pages. This allows you to enjoy the story without impacting on your final score. Okay. That's about facts and stuff. Right. Before you stands a gentleman in Victorian clothes who introduces himself as Claude. The only way to free the workers' souls and your own is to figure out the invocation that unchains them from this mortal realm. His ghostly stare chills you to your bones. How, you ask? You need to find the letters scattered across the city. It's a big task, but it's the only way, Claude tells you. Then I will do it. The first one is right here. Well, I'm going to come back on now for another hour.
Yeah. Well, at least you got it when it was on.
We're waiting around an hour just for that.
Probably, some people. His suicide was the only way out. I did it right here, but how wrong I was. He wanders off as he talks and you follow. Did you know? New Street Station is notorious for its haunted reputation. Disturbed spirits plague the site due to the relocation of bodies from a Jewish cemetery to make way for this railroad. Platform 4 is the epicenter of supernatural activity where tormented apparitions coexist with the ghosts of 4 men who tragically ended their own lives. One may catch sight of Walter Hartles, a deceased rail worker lost in contemplation since he shot himself for unknown reasons. Joining him is Claude, a stylish Victorian figure donning a top hat who poisoned himself. Did you know, in March 1875, detectives targeted a suspected burglar, William Downs, at the Bull's Head pub? As they made the arrest, they were ambushed by a furious gang enraging the locals of Navigation Street. The ensuing brawl, known as the Navigation Street riot, resulted in a police sergeant and Constable Lyons being stabbed. Despite clinging to life for 2 weeks, Constable Lyons eventually succumbed to his wounds. Legend has it that his spirit remains bound to the spot where he was attacked, wherever of any intruder. Head straight towards a concrete figure.
There.
As you walk behind the constable towards the location of his death on the corner of the street, the coldness you felt in New Street Station returns. Every footstep is an ordeal. You hear voices telling you to turn back, to lie down and sleep. You've worked too hard, it's time to rest. Are you okay, young man? Asked the constable. You nod, trying to silence the voices. So what happened to you? The constable points and you look at the concrete figure. Challenge. Cast an inquisitive eye over the cryptic challenge question above. If you're able to decipher it, you must answer its question. Near him on the floor, some strange... Yeah, I know there's numbers in it, but I'm trying to read it. Near him on the floor, some strange curved coloured lines. How many are there? Enter the third letter of your answer.
Okay, so we're here in the mailbox on this ghost tour. I'm here with Claire.
Hi.
Right, Claire's been doing most of the reading on this tour. So, still don't know what to expect of it, but I hope you guys have a nice view of Birmingham. Right, literally this is not planned, so we actually don't know what we're doing, you know. But it's been an adventure so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely been interesting.
Yeah.
Of the gentle sound of lapping water against the canal soil underneath it, faint but clear voices in pain. Your heart pounds a frantic rhythm in your ears, and you can see images of hands crawling through dirt. And with a shiver of certainty, you know that you must confront them. Looking across the canal, you see a man with a heart for a head. You walk to him. Challenge. Again, cast your eyes over the cryptic challenge question above. If you're able to decipher it, you must answer its question. What is the name of the man?
Of the man. The figure. What is the name? X5, so the figure
Is based upon.
based upon.
Enter the 7th letter of his name.
Oh,
Mate, I think Thursday is supposed to be unbelievable.
Maybe on his back. 7th letter of his name. It's only 5 or 6. Or is it inspired by the man?
It's 6 there.
It's the 7th we need.
That's supposed to be an S. It's the top one. Yeah. Then.
The figure in front of you cannot speak, but you feel safe in its presence. Somehow you know this person struggled through hardship and that they succeeded when others thought they were lost. A voice echoes in your head and says there's no problem that can't be solved after a cup of tea. And a bit of thought. This gives you hope and you press on for the first time with confidence that you will succeed. Did you know? Beneath the contemporary I can't say that word. Arcade?
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 Where is it? Fuck it. What did you say?
Beneath the temporary
glasses, I can't.
facade, I can't say that word, of the glass-clad building known as the mailbox lies a hidden secret deep underground, the remnants of the original 1970s letter and
Facade.
parcel. Yeah, that's the one. Letter and parcel sorting office remains intact. I didn't know that. The office was constructed atop a former railway goods yard, and an underground tunnel was sanctioned by the House of Commons to connect the building to the train station. Electric trucks once transported mailbags effortlessly along the secure passageway, seamlessly linking the trains to the impregnable sorting office. Shrouded in mystery, the tunnel exists discreetly, its gentle curves creating a subterranean chamber where the distant echoes of trains and platform announcements reverberate. Are there other ethereal sounds waiting to be discovered? Only the brave who dare venture forth can unravel the enigma.
So Claire just got ID'd.
No, just turned 30.
So hi guys, we're just taking a break now. We're in the pub, just having a few pints. How are you guys enjoying the walk so far on the tour of Birmingham? Let us know in the comment section. Okay guys, we've arrived at the next spot. This is the ICC in Birmingham. So next clue's in here.
One of the greatest songwriters in the universe, Mr. Dave Rogers from Center. The sweet voice of my sister here, Janelle and Tanisha. The incredible icon dancer, China Black from back in the day, Aaron Reed. My great brother here, from Birmingham, Hunters.
The ICC revealed a secret tomb containing 1,163 bodies. It remained a secret for 28 years after it was found. The bodies all belong to Italian men who immigrated here in the 18th and 19th century. The skeletons were dug up in secret, and it took 6 weeks for all the bones to be found. They were buried again in another cemetery, their graves marked simply by a simple cross. Keep your ears peeled, the dead remember. Where to next? Walk straight ahead, keep the abstract building on your left until you reach a large white building, Baskerville House. It's that way. There's that big white building there. Yeah, join the library. Challenge. Look for a small grey plaque, which is what I'm guessing they're going to look at,
Yeah.
near the entrance to the building. Use it.
There it is.
This is Baskerville House. Use it and the clue image to discover the answer. No amount of numbers or counting will help you.
You've already been to this?
No, not yet.
Come on, then have a look at that. That's really awkward.
Okay, you look around the entrance. That was. Did you know Baskerville House was the residence of wealthy printer John Baskerville? Holds a haunting past. In 1971, on the same day the priestly riots erupted, the house was purchased by an unfortunate buyer seeking to protect his property from the enraged mob. His strategy was to appease the protesters with alcohol, leading some drunken individuals to stumble into the house's cellar. Unaware, they became victims of a blaze ignited by fellow rioters perishing in the fire. Reports of eerie shadows, oppressive coldness and chilling screams have since emanated from the building's basement. As the temperature rises, one can't help but feel an unsettling presence. Solve the riddle, then count how many there are. You need the second letter of your final answer to proceed. We are silent sentinels, strong witness to all. We can be smooth or rough, short or tall. We are built to hold weight, without it we might fall. Once you've seen one, you might say, I've seen them all. How many are we?
It's gotta be columns.
Well, let me count all the way around the building. All the way around the building. Charles Dickens has his inaugural public reading of A Christmas Carol here in 1852. To this day, visitors claim sightings of the author in the empty hall, but he vanishes upon approach. Two deceased workers committed to their task continue their spectral presence by chiseling away at the structure unseen. Beware a chilling encounter with a man who once preyed on young ladies attending shows. Entranced by an actress, he was lured to a secluded storage area, stripped of his clothes and left to freeze. Dickens finds other spirits to keep him company, adding intrigue to his hauntingly historic location.
Okay guys, so we're at the Birmingham Council House. Right. So what are you guys thinking about the the walk so far and the ghost hunting and stuff? Are you liking what you're seeing, sights and stuff? I wasn't sure about this when we first started because it just seemed like a lot of walking and it wasn't really what we was expecting. But learning about all the history and stuff, it's quite fascinating in that sense. So, I mean, actually going to places in Birmingham, I've lived in Birmingham my entire life and I've never been to some of these places. So, it's been interesting for me as well.
Hopefully we'll have 2 new sets on.
I know, yeah.
I should probably...
Come right, can you? I think nice enough, don't they?
Where are they gone, are they?
I have no idea. Oh, there they are there.
Find the ground floor entrance near the left corner.
The man who laid the foundation stone of this building, Joseph Chamberlain, held the mayoral office in Birmingham 3 times. Is that mayoral?
Mayoral? I can't say it.
I can't read, I
it said
told you.
mayor. Everyone says mayor.
Renowned for his declaration to improving the lives of the city's poor and advancing housing initiatives. Chamberlain's legacy lives on. Since his passing in 1914, his ghost has been signed in his former office on the first floor, accompanied by the lingering scent of fresh flowers, a testament of his love for gardening.
And here we are at the final location. This is the cathedral in the centre of Birmingham. Claire and Ian have gone off to the other destination. We've come straight here. So, what do you guys think of the tour of Birmingham? Did you enjoy yourselves? Did you enjoy the video? If you do, drop a like. If there's any places that you're interested in, or the stories that we've told, then let us know in the comment section. So yeah, anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video, and the next video we are going to be doing is going to be in York, so that's something to look forward to. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Peace and love to all of you, and we'll see you in the next paranormal investigation.